Hey, good morning. How are you? It's a little before 6:20 a.m. I decided to come up a little bit early. I saw you guys in the chat. Hey, John. Hi, Dawn. John and Dawn. Hey, good morning. Welcome to Tiki Jim's Dockside.
Dawn,
Let
John
me
and Dawn.
turn.
Hey, good morning.
I got my
Welcome to.
laptop up, but thanks for coming in, you guys. I figured with this extremely warm weather we've been having, I'm in the summer mood, and I thought I would certainly give you guys a little taste of what we do here at the Astute Compound. We're out here on the back deck. Uh, Used to be the area where we had the pool, and the pool is now gone, and we've turned this into our tiki bar. We'll do a little tour of it in a little while, but I just wanted to show you guys what we do here. I'm a little close to the camera. There we go. Show you guys what we do here on the weekends when I'm not playing with the band. It's a beautiful place to come hang out, and it's a real lot of fun. We have friends over, and the band plays here, and it's a good time. Um, Dawn's saying she lives in an abandoned village. Cyprus certainly has had its share of hardships. I know. Um, Dawn, you live on the Greek side or the Turkish side of Cyprus? Thank you. Yeah, I have a whole assortment of tiki shirts that I wear when I sit out here and I play bartender. Um, but yeah, we're hanging out here for the next 30 minutes or so. I thought I would hang with you guys, and oh, I would love to, Dawn. Love to set you up. It's a little early, 6:20 a.m. Um, we're serving coffee. Sometimes in the mornings, though, we have tomato teenies. Not this morning. It is a work day for me, so I do have rehearsal tonight. Thank you, John. Um, a little quick story. So we put this deck on the house probably 20 plus years ago, and we had an above ground pool, and I kind of built it into the side of the deck. Actually, the pool was in before the deck, but we had a half of a circle, and the deck went right up to the pool. And after about 15 or 18 years, the pool decided it was done above ground, and it fell over. So what do we do with the deck? Well, I squared off the edge, and I put in a big set of stairs on the side of the deck where the pool was. We built a little patio down with the sand and all of that where the bottom of the pool had been. And for a couple of years, I always mentioned, it'd be cool if we had a little tiki bar. We should set up a little tiki bar. And I figured I'd just, make a little bar top in the corner and just something, that we could stand behind and a place where we could fix drinks, nothing special. And one day we were sitting out here, the three of us. I was with Nick and Colleen. And Colleen said, I keep hearing this talk about a tiki bar, but I don't see a tiki bar happening. So the challenge was on, and we built a tiki bar. And what you see behind me is what we ended up with. We have hot and cold running water. We have a small fridge in there. Like I said, this is something that I'll give you guys a tour of in a little while. But I figured we'd just sit here and talk. Hey, good morning, Ingalls family. How are you? How's the weather up north? You guys, I know a little bit, is it north of you? I think you guys have been getting some fires up there. I hope everybody's safe. I think it's called the Centennial Fire. And Maine and New Hampshire folks have been fighting the fire. So did I make the tiki? I don't have an actual tiki. We do have some small tiki guys hanging. I would love to have a giant tiki kind of on the side. We had a tiki guy in the garden. I had an actual tiki in the garden that lit up. It was solar powered, but I left it out all winter like I probably shouldn't have done. Hey, Keystone 76, how are you? Good morning. And the weather got to it, and and it killed it. So we need to buy a new tiki guy to put in the garden. We do have an alligator in the garden, and all kinds of stuff hanging in there. Like I said, we'll do a tour in a few minutes, and I'll show you guys the likes of Tiki Jim's Dockside. That's what we decided to name it. I wanted to kind of give it a name that would sound like we were near the water, although we're probably 35 minutes from the ocean, so we're not quite on the water, but it's a good place to come and hang out and pretend, and it's a lot of fun. A couple of years ago, I think John and I were talking about this too, in some messaging and maybe in a past live stream. A few years ago, Colleen and I went down and we spent a week in Disney, just the two of us. And we went to Trader Sam's, which is a tiki bar that's in the Polynesian. I'm sure some of you are familiar with that. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to like and share out the video. But yeah, we were at Trader Sam's at the Polynesian Resort down in Disney, and that was kind of what inspired me to build our tiki bar here. That's a pretty cool place if you've ever been. I mean, let's face it, Disney, they do it right, and it's quite a theatrical event when you go there. The windows all have they're obviously not real windows, but if you go in there, it looks like you're looking out at the ocean and the island. There's volcanoes that erupt, and we happened to be there at Christmas time, and it was snowing out on the island, which was kind of cool. But it's a lot of fun. They have, big gods up on the wall that will come to life, and they're animated. There's all kinds of things happening. Lots of sensory overload in there. If you've ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. But if you ever get a chance to go to the Polynesian, you need to take the time and go into Trader Sam's if you like that kind of thing. This is like I said, this is something that inspired me to kind of make our little oasis here in the backyard. So I thought I would bring all of that to you. I'm not seeing the chats aren't coming up quite as quick on my phone. I hope you guys can see me. Oh, there it is. So John says, funny you mentioned that. We visited that bar twice when we were down in Florida, just short visits. But John, it was pretty cool. Wouldn't you agree? We had a lot of fun there. I happened to be sitting at the bar, and my bar stool would shrink and get low to the floor. And the bartender, once I realized that my chin was up to the top of the bar, and the bartender brought over a booster seat and a juice box for me, and he looked at Colleen and he said, "Oh, this is for your little kid that you brought," which was a lot of fun. And like I said, the bartenders and the wait staff, they're all into it. It's kind of like a small version of the Hoop-Dee-Doo review in a way. They're running around, they're singing, they're squirting water, and there's the Kraken's tentacle comes out of the ceiling, and they pour rum from that, and it's just a lot of fun, a real lot of fun. Yeah, short stool, easy to drink. Or it's not if you drink too much, it's a short fall to the floor, right? But we had a ball. It was a great place, and I want to go back at some point again. But we had a good time. So again, that's kind of what inspired us to go down or to build the tiki bar here on the deck. And like I said, we entertain out here. Last weekend, Nick's girl came up with some of their friends, and we had tiki style drinks, and we had we ate some kind of finger foods and that kind of thing out here. And it's nice to come out. We'll come out on a morning. Colleen and I'll sit out here, as you can see with the TV in the back, and I'll come out and just hang out on a nice warm morning, and I'll have my coffee. We'll eat breakfast out here. We'll eat dinner out here after work. It's nice. I mean, and the warm weather's finally coming. We're gonna have another 80-degree day today. which it's funny because we're going from unseasonably cold here in New England to unseasonably warm, which I'll take the latter, of course. I like the warm weather a lot better. Outside right now, it's probably, if I had to guess, we're probably around 50, 52, 53 degrees, which is okay. You can see I'm out here, obviously, without a coat on. I'm very comfortable. But I do like the warm weather. I am certainly, I think being of Greek descent, I'm certainly more accustomed to living in a warmer climate. Um, so, um, yeah, so again, I'm glad the warm weather's here, and it's about time. Keystone says, "Was there any rum left after you were there?" Oh, believe me, there were plenty. There was plenty of rum, absolutely. Um, but they make all kinds of signature drinks you can bring. They come in all kinds of these exclusive tiki glasses that are, like I said, exclusive to Disney, and you can buy those. I did bring one home. Um, what's the one I had? I forget the name of the drink, but it came in this nice orange and kind of yellowish lava looking tiki glass with a tiki guy on the front. Um, a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. So John says he cut the lawn for the first time yesterday. I noticed my lawn. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I'll do it tomorrow morning. I'll be getting up early. Well, I get up early every day, but tomorrow morning we'll be mow the lawn for the first time for the year. And I don't know about anybody else, but I do like the smell of that fresh cut grass. Couple smells, which are, I think it's just, I equate it with spring, as the smell of the bark mulch and the smell of the fresh cut grass. Um, I do enjoy that. But so I'm here. I got my coffee. I hope you get your favorite beverage. Of course, I'm drinking it out of my Astute coffee mug. Good time for a plug, I think. My shameless plug. If anybody's interested in any of our Astute swag, you can go to the link I just put up in the Chiron, the Astute Tourist store at creatorspring.com on Teespring. We got all kinds of cool stuff. There's beach bags and coffee mugs. There's a new coffee mug out, so they only offered the white ones first, and now they have black ones, which I'm going to have to get. But there's all kinds of products up there that you can get, and we do appreciate it if you do take the time and you want to go over and bring a piece of the Astute tourist home with you. We'd appreciate that. Speaking of coffee mugs, I do have one here that we're going to be doing a giveaway sometime soon. I'll probably do it on an evening, and we're trying to come up with an idea. Call Me V said maybe somebody should send in, or everyone should send in their best picture of them in the morning, which I think is comical. And then we'll do a random pick from there, and someone will win that Astute coffee mug. And I'd like to do some more giveaways in the future, but that'll be the first one. I haven't set a date yet, but we'll put it out in the community. We'll put it up on Facebook. We'll let everybody know when the times come. And then one lucky winner out there will get themselves an Astute coffee mug. So, and I enjoy mine. We have two of them, and they're great. I mean, it's your typical coffee mug, but the graphic on that seems to be printed well and put on, and it's nice. So Dawn's saying she likes the creamy and pretty colored cocktails. Yeah, I do too. I actually like making them. Some of the drinks that we got on one of the Carnival cruises we went on, I started to make those. One was I think it was half mango and half like pina colada, and I was making those. That takes a little work. Got to hand it to those bartenders on the cruises, man. They make some really cool drinks, but it takes some work to perfect them, and they put it, half of the glass is, the mango, and half is the pina colada, and they look cool. They put a cherry on the top, and very cool. So we do that here too. I go through a lot of fruit juices in the summertime. A lot of rum, of course. Not that we drink heavy, but we do like to entertain, and we have people over, so it's a good time. Do I post this sort of info on the YouTube community page on our channel? Because I don't use any other social media. I want to do the photo challenge. Yes, I do, Dawn. I post it on our community, and I do the other socials. So even if you don't do any other social media, you'll definitely see it on the community page for YouTube. So don't fret. It'll be out there. You'll be able to get all the info. So we'll be doing that soon. I'll probably, hopefully, set that up, and we'll get all the parameters right over the weekend, and then some evening next week, I hope that we'll have a live stream, and then we'll do it then. So don't you fret. We'll get that out there on the community page, and everybody will be well informed. So what do you think? Should we take a tour? Let's see if I can do this here. Pick up my phone. I've got a light on me right now, so we're going to take it off. Oh my gosh. As I drop everyone on the floor. Sorry about that. Molly's down here. Say hi, Molly. So let's take a tour of the Tiki Bar, shall we? So here, let me step away. As you can see, there's a big shot of it right there. Of course, I got old Glory. She's hanging there proudly. But I tried to make the roof, give it that kind of Polynesian look with the pointed gable ends on it, and yeah, there's Molly for sure. Let's check this out. Let me see. Now I gotta switch the camera around. Camera. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here it is right here. There's the Tiki Bar. So like I said, we tried to make the gable ends look a little bit more Polynesian to it. And we have, I got these lanterns. We got them at an antique place. So we have them hanging on either end of the roof. There's one over here as well. And then, like I said, I don't have an actual tiki, but we have these here, Tiki Gyms, and our Tiki Bar. And what Tiki Bar wouldn't be complete without our very own parrot? So there's our parrot hanging right here. Let's go inside. So we have some colorful signs hanging, of course, all the bottles of favorite libations, and of course, being a tiki bar, it's mostly rum, as you can see. There is, we will have some other drinks too, but, and then all the mixers that go with it, of course. Making our blue Hawaiis, you got to have the blue curacao, and we got all kinds of mixers in that with it. We do have hot and cold running water. Hot and cold running water for sure. And then down below, we have, near Molly, we have a refrigerator, which is full of all the mixers, and we keep the juices and that in there, plenty of limes and things. And, we have the cabinets underneath, and a nice area to work on. I put the blenders here. And, I forgot to turn these on. We have these lights here, which are underneath, you can see, and they change colors. Let's see if I can do this. Change colors. And that's nice. It looks really nice at night. Up above here, let's see. So we have some more tiki type stuff. I got a coconut hanging. And we got a big harpoon up there. We have this guy we got in the Bahamas. Here's another coconut guy. It's hard to see up top. Let me see if I can get that up there, but you can see that guy up there. There's another coconut monkey. In fact, that monkey I've had That coconut monkey I've had since I was a little boy, and I believe my great uncle brought that home when he was in the South Pacific. Another tiki type guy there, and and so this is our tiki bar. I got the green roofing I got for free. I reclaimed it from a home they were tearing down in town here, and so which was kind of cool because I think reclaiming stuff is a good thing. Um, instead of just throwing it away. So pina colada, please, right? Let's see. Let me go back. Thank you so much, Don. Yeah, the Sailor Jerry's is in there, and we got Myers rum, and we have an assortment of Captain Morgan, the Malibu, all the stuff you need for a nice tropical drink. Um, thanks, Don. We put our heart and soul into it, and it's just a fun place to come when we can't afford to go away on any cruises and that kind of stuff. This is our cruise away from home. Of course, I have the TV in the back, and I'll put a lot of reggae and island type music on that when we're hanging out. Um, so Keystone's asking, do I cover it when it rains? No, actually, the rain doesn't get in. Surprisingly, the first year we put it up in the winter time, I surrounded it with tarps. But all we do is I take everything down, like the lanterns and that, and we store it all inside and we cover it up. And honestly, it's pretty safe from the weather, believe it or not. Um, the TV we do cover up. Maybe that's what you're asking me as well. But we do cover the TV. I just put a trash bag on it. But we do leave everything out here. We live in a secure place, so um, we don't really worry about too much. I also have excuse me, my morning coffee. I also have a camera out here that I can access from my phone, and it lets us know if anybody's coming around the bar, and we can document that. In fact, we had an intruder the other night. Um, I had left the trash in the trash bag, and a raccoon got in, and I have him on camera trashing the place. It was like a drunken college kid in here, knocking glasses over and bottles and whatnot, and tearing the trash up. So, lesson learned there. I got to make sure that I empty the trash before we close it down for the night. We do have a mushroom heater out here in the winter, or not in the winter, but when it gets cold. So we're out here till probably October-ish, depending on how long the season goes. Sometimes early November, we'll sit out here, and we'll come out late April. But I didn't officially open it up until last weekend. So the raccoon, it's only still shots, so I can try to put those up in the community page, but it didn't. And I think I have to actually turn it on, and it was at 1 a.m, and I would have to turn on the video to record them. So I can only post the still pictures of it, but you can see their tail and his back. It was funny because how I figured it out was I woke up and I could hear music out back, and they turned the TV on somehow. I think they got to the remote. The remote was on top of the refrigerator, and they had knocked a bunch of stuff off. And I think they inadvertently turned on the television. I was up taking a shower and I opened the window and I can hear all this music. And I'm like, oh, the neighbors are up early. Well, it wasn't the neighbors, it was the tiki bar. And the music was there was reggae music coming out of the tiki bar. At first, I thought maybe we had ghosts or some friends came over and started partying early, but no, it was the local bandits, the masked bandits, those raccoons. Um, but that's okay. We live in nature, so long as they don't drink all the rum, I think we're okay. They did break one of my glasses, though, one of my whiskey glasses. That's just not right. Don't break anything. But yeah, this is where we hang out. It's a lot of fun. I wanted to share this guy with you guys. Um, and this is it, Tiki Jim's Dockside. Oh, I forgot to show you this guy. Check him out. Look at that guy. And all of the stuff that we have hanging here, most of it, I find at local. I find it at local like thrift shops or um, flea markets. I did get when we went to the Bahamas. I did get a license plate from the Grand Bahama. I had to have something from the Bahamas to put in here. Um, but yeah, this is it. This is Tiki Jim's Dockside, and it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a nice retreat to come out and hang while we're just hanging at home. Put this back in here. There you go. I actually did that without dropping you this time. But yeah, I wanted, like I said, I did want to share that with everybody. It's an important little retreat for us. Next, we'll do a live from the RV, and I plan on finishing opening that. We've opened it up a little bit. I had to have the RV repair guy come over. The awning wasn't working correctly, so we got that working. So the slides are out. I just need to clean it up a little bit, and we're going to turn the water on and empty all the antifreeze out. And then I'll, oh, you're welcome. I was happy to share that with you guys. It just gives you another little bit of, little piece of what the Astute Tourist is all about. But yeah, so we'll do the RV at some point, maybe next week. I plan on hopefully doing it on Sunday. It's funny because, you know how it is. You go and you plan stuff and then your plans change. You can see the sun is coming up in the east, which it's going to be a fantastic, gorgeous day. I just love this time of year when the weather's getting warm and I can finally get that winter chill out of me. It's New England's is a really pretty place with everything in bloom. All the flowers are coming up and the trees are beginning to turn green. I mean, I'm looking around here and I see there's leaves on the trees now, and it's just a great time. It's, rebirth. That's how I look at it, rebirth time. So it's a lot of fun, and it's you can smell. There's that sweet smell of spring in the air, and the birds are chirping. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're chirping in the background, and that's a nice sign too. Don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude. It helps save the day. It certainly helps me. My tiki bar is better than some expensive resort ones. Great job. Anyone tuning in now would think you're filming from some exotic, expensive location. Maybe that's what I should have said, huh, Don? I should have said, oh, we're here in, tropical wherever. Jimbo Springs, Florida. I couldn't do that. But, we could make a film. I mean, you could say you're anywhere, right, in a film. And if you make it look right, people would think that that's what you're doing. That's the magic of filmmaking. In our trailer, I did sort of that same type of effect. If you've watched our trailer with my Indiana Jones character in it, what you see is not exactly what you get. What was what really is happening, or really where it was filmed. So that's the magic of making film. But I like to pretty much reveal everything. I'm not here to hide stuff. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope you would, and that's why I wanted to share it. like I was saying, though, don't forget positive mental attitude. PMA saves my day every day. Have a positive thought. Have positive thoughts. Chase those blues away for sure. Um, Life's too short to be negative and to be down. That's why I do this kind of stuff, and I built my Tiki bar because it's a helpful place to helpful. Hey, look who's in! Hi, Terry. How are you? We're just getting ready to close out the day. You missed the Tiki bar. You're gonna have to go back and watch the replay. We did a tour of Tiki Jim's Dockside, which this is where we're at. But yeah, don't forget. And she's one of my biggest PMA proponents. Um, and then over my shoulder, whoop, I always do this because things are backwards in the camera. Don't forget, red, white, and blue. There's Old Glory. Proud to be an American. Proud of that flag. Very proud of those who are serving today and those who have come and gone and that have put their safety ahead of ours so that we can do what we're doing. So we can hang out at the Tiki bar and we can have coffee together in the morning and be able to do things freely without anybody telling us exactly what to do. It's a good thing. It's a good feeling, and freedom is it's not free, as they say. So we always want to think about those that have come before us and those that are serving today. Well, I guess that's going to be it. So, look, I hope everyone has a good day. Happy Friday, TGIF, as they say. Dawn, I appreciate you coming in, and Keystone and JNN Travels. And who am I forgetting? New Beginnings. Well, that's Dawn. Let's see. And, of course, Terry coming in at the tail end, which is always good. Better late than never. I say this every time, but I love and appreciate you guys. Honestly, I do. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good day. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down in my heart. My name is Tiki Jim. That's going to do it from me. Guys, have a good day. Aloha. That's right. Tamad, Tamad's come in late, but thank you for stopping in. Go watch the replay, okay? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Hey, Adriana, how are you? Thank you. Thanks for coming in. You have a great day, okay? Love you guys. Again, my name is Tiki Jim, or I am the Astute Tourist. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.